Never had that one before. Hello. I think we're back. I have a very interesting. Look at this. Posted what I was looking at in the sauna. No, this is an OBS L twink time. I'll often complain about the internet when things go wrong, just like as a thing to complain about. Feels like a nice thing to complain about. But to be quite honest with you, the internet that we've had has gone down like once maybe in like 2 years or something. It's been the best internet we've ever had streaming. Oh, see, now the factor thing's doing all weird stuff. At least for the moment, doing time. BJH, we're almost there, buddy. Crazy. 107 months from BJH. 108's the big one. Thanks a lot, Mr. Ben. We had another Ben on the channel recently there. BJH, did you catch that? Yeah, we had Mr. Ben Feingold over during the candidates. So, you know, he's the second Ben we've had on stream. Low chest ninja. Oh yeah, I'm fixing this this factor thing. Not really sure why. Hmm. Here we go. Okay, one at a time. We're recovering here. The good old days, BJH. We're back up and running, Tim. Might have been your sub that caused it all, Tim and Philly. Thanks for the 50 months with Prime. Hello to 23-month Prime resubber, Itachi. Welcome back, buddy. 13 months from Nekospaka. Also using Prime with us. And again, big shout out to BJH. 107. 108 BJH. That's the next year. I actually had to really think about that. But that's the next milestone. You challenged me, Arsh Karpoor? Okay. I'll get my team on it ASAP. Ekal, I do. I do. Lots of speedrun ideas. Because we have new openings. When you have new openings, anything's possible. A little mix of effective, yet troll. My favorite kind of openings. Why am I not accepting your challenge? Man, that's unfortunate. It's just it's out of my hands at this point. Has to go through my PR department and then get approved by risk assessment. Make it through HR as well. Takes a while before your challenge actually gets to me. But the second I get it on my desk, happy to approve it. Tim, as I always say, work as fast as you can. Appreciate the update, Tim. It really is Pleb Monday. Plebs are very active, very excited. You need the music playlist? Well, very interesting compilation of consonants there. Not only does exclamation mark song get you the exact song, but exclamation mark Spotify will throw you in the right direction for the playlists. Bra96, thanks for the 22 months. Cheers, brah. Warm up my speed here. Have to control that square. Might play that. I actually want this bishop back here to defend that square. And then I want, yeah, so he's going there. Let's attack this. Also hits this. Go here. I'm just gonna go here for now, but should be 5. I assume he'll sack for it. Happy to do that. Whoa, dude. What the hell freaky move is that? Spooky. $95. Oh, great move. Jesus. I think I found the only move. I can't take it, and I can't defend this any way except that. So, if not for that, I think we're just lost. I did, Tim. I did notice it. Fascinating team, those Pacers. Just able to win by 40 and lose by 30. Still not a place I would ever like my dollars. But I am impressed. Takes, bishop takes. I think I have a hard time putting my king in a position that doesn't get mated by moves like that next. There is Tommy, but you're not going to be as effective without the tempo. Queen takes, and I don't know, queen g6 maybe, and king h7, or king g8 and bishop g7, but I would say queen g6 is the best move there. That guy was super strong. Oh, here he is. He's definitely not, he's no customer of mine. He's a customer of the channel. Okay, playing our suspicious new stuff. Ah! Have to do this. Damn. Rook f1 would have actually led to checkmate, but I didn't expect him to play king h1, because king h1 walked into mate. These games are impossible because once you don't mate, you're always gonna flag. So it's actually a lot easier in bullet to be the guy with the terrible position because all you have to do is move your king. Low-mannered monkey. I wasn't that good at chess as a kid. Wasn't a prodigy. Definitely not. When did it become so tricky? Let's just take that for now. It wasn't that, I don't know, it was like 2100 FIDE when I was like in 2009. Not that impressive. Wow. Playing a move like that shows that you're a dirty player and you don't reap the benefits of winning the winning the bishop at all. It's like the worst of every world there. Damn. It was checkmate, so I was kind of thrown off. But that's really filthy, man. Oh, I hate these. Oh, very lucky, very lucky. Had he taken on f3, I mean, you just lose. I've had this happen to me quite a few times in Bullet, where I'm just like pre-moving and they end up taking on f3, and the game's just over after that. It's the move we meant to play. Wow. Played that time scramble perfectly. What are the chances? Right when I go queen a6, he plays rook b6 the move prior. Miss bishop b3. Well, looks like I won the best of 11 match. I love those classic best of 11s. Yeah, that's actually correct, Tommy. That's the way I feel. Definitely played a few times before. There's bishop h3 there. But sometimes, you know, it's just the rhythm of the game. Stink Drinker Bandito, thanks for the 11 months. Playing too fast. Supposed to play h6 and then e6, but whatever. Not much to do here. Eh, bit of a bit of a silly game. Playing with rook odds by accident. I guess you don't have to pre-move when it's checked like that. Don't need to actually take that. Not seeing a lot of moves. Elfishy, thanks for the 56 months. Welcome back, Elfish. Wow. To allow that move is pretty bad. That's an oops, isn't it? I have no time, so I kind of have to hope that he plays like Queen F4, I guess. Defended as about as well as we could, I feel. Yeah, the plunge can be relied on when you're not playing that well otherwise. The plunge will get you there. I think this is just the easiest. Just every bit of material falls here, so makes life a lot easier. And we have a pass pawn here, so I'll just put my rook behind it and just push it, and this will easily win. I don't know what's going on here. Wow, I thought I had knight somewhere, but I don't. All of them fail. So I definitely did not mean to do that, because I thought I had a next move here. Knight e5 is a threat. I don't know if he can take on e4. I'm just hoping that the answer is no. Looks like we're threatening to threaten. The scariest thing that could happen. Hmm. Oof. I almost repeated moves, which would be a no. So. What happens here? Oh. Wait a minute. I can't even take that. Caught him looking there. Rook there is the annoying. Oh, psh. Oof. Well, that's a tough look for the boys. Rook f5 is such an annoying move. But truthfully, being down a piece is a bit more annoying. Ugh. Pretty close. So far, I feel like the only games we've lost, we've given up like entire pieces. Like whole rook, whole knight, some I don't even know. No, there's some sacks there. Let's just do this. Oh, is Salty on the countdown? I didn't realize. Didn't think my play was good enough to even merit a countdown. Otzi, thanks for the 34 months. It'll be nice to play this position without being down a piece. That'll be fantastic. Yeah, I'd still just take back. Doing this so that I can guard my A pawn from the other side of the board. Oof. Not actually threatening it a single thing, so my rook spinned. I actually tried to move it. Rook h3. Man, that took a while to break through. Felt like I was moving my rook on the A file like way too many times. Bishop covering b8 is so key there. Can't take that, but we can take that. We need a little h3 here. Okay, I'll give up a pawn here. Let's put the queen here. b5, queen c6 is the setup. That way the diagonal is covered. And then we can push the pawn to b7. Should really take that, but go here instead. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, trading the rooks, I think, should actually be quite good here. Yeah, I'm not gonna actually win the game, so I thought at least better take one of those pieces so we don't lose. This has actually been working really well. What happens here, though? There must be an impressive move here, no? Why do I feel like I just don't have it? Oof. Yeah, it's nothing to do to stop knight there. Yeah. Hey Baz Maniac, thanks for the 10 subs. I'm really curious what I should play against knight d5 or knight c5 there because it shouldn't be a great move, so I'm really thinking about it. Huh. There was bishop e7 there. Wow, that was such a serious mistake. Just because in bullet it makes the position so much easier. We have 0.1 seconds. Yeah, really, I guess maybe we might play it right now, but what is the move here? Stun. We have to have something good. I don't know. Because here, castle, like what's going on there? Here, d6. Just worse. I'm confused. No clue, really. allowing allowing that d4 move was very bad. way down on time. I have to just stop and look because may as well. So what's the whole point? Castles. For some reason, no one has ever played this. Everyone's played f5, and knight c5 makes so much sense to come back here. Castles. '96. What the hell is bishop d2? Bishop d2, and then c3. Okay. Beats me. This I can understand. Oh, this is some sweaty stuff. So not queen e2. Too hasty. Okay, that's obvious. But it's the bishop e7 move. And then bishop d2 and c3. That's some very, very serious stuff. What are these lines? Okay. Okay, that's good to know. I'll take it. Actually, it looks kind of cool. Thanks for the 10, Bats Maniac. Motor Boater. Thanks for the 44 months. Interesting. Because knight c5 feels like the most natural move in that position. It's good that it happened. I'm so surprised that I've never seen knight c5 before. It looks so normal. Whoa, is this like a gigaweeb? Can't tell. Maybe that's not... No, this is a serious weeb. A4. Not... If I didn't know from the profile pic, I can tell from E4, B6, A4. Weeb energy for sure. Nah. My guy's up to some weird stuff here. You can just tell. Weird energy. He scares me. This guy scares me. Like, huh? G4? I'm telling you, buddy scares me here. He's playing some funny quick moves. What? Bobby's freaky here. Need to get this bishop out. It just feels like there could be a position where I can't move it ever, so I'm just gonna move it now. He does have this, but it's okay. The weeb can't get me now. Only one way to beat these guys. Look drawish? Yeah, you would think so. You would think so, but I know the Achilles heel of weeboos. Dr. Earn. And I wasn't like trolling or anything. Bishop takes c3 to double the pawns is actually a great move. To b4. Looks kind of good to me. So here he's going to go f6. So if we take rook there, we have this. Let's give him an open file, but I mean, it's another pawn. Should probably grab it. Oh, wow, I didn't even see that. Clearly, because I didn't play it. Rook takes a8, he goes knight c6, and I have an extra exchange. I have a rook for a piece. This way, I'm going to win the knight, and then I just have a knight for nothing. I'd rather have a knight and he's just down one piece here, rather than me have a rook and he has a minor piece. There are a lot of positions in chess where the minor piece is better than the rook, but there's not many positions in chess where the extra piece is worse than no piece. So if we take and he takes, he's just stuck for the rest of the game. That looks like a pretty nice option. Also here, just wins the piece outright. Wow, a real speedster here. What the hell is that one? Is this guy okay? There's a lot of hanging pieces and not a lot of moves. The difference between him and I is that when I hang, or I guess I don't hang pieces. When I miss a hanging piece, that's my blunder. His blunder is hanging the piece. In the long run, that will favor me, right? If he's hanging every piece and I'm just not taking them, in the long run, I will see one of those hanging pieces for sure. Eventually. The odds are in my favor. Because he hung a whole rook last game and I didn't take it, but thankfully, we made a decent alternative move. Is that right, John? You're right, by the way. They do feel crooked, but the glasses themselves aren't. I think it's my face. What do you do in that situation, John? Do you get it like adjusted so that it's the glasses are actually off, but then they look proper on your face, or do you just wear them crooked? It's slightly higher on one side. I think that's just because my face is messed up. Hey, Theo. Dirt Nerd, thanks for the 21 months. 21. What do you mean by that, Gory? Like I'll just over time bend them into the way I want them. Zorn, you got to go on the day list, man. I'm telling you. The Spotify day list. That's where it's at. And once the AI starts to understand what kind of music you like listening to, your day list will just be a bunch of new music in the same genre. Yeah, we have our own playlist, Zorn, but the day list is... Oh, Dominguez on YouTube. What the? It's actually Dominguez. Searching for Bullet? Oh no, we're gonna get worked here. Damn. That was, Man, the Knights guarded everything. How annoying was that? What the fuck? Ayya. Ayya. Hanging everything. Yeah, he can just bring the rook to f5. Or I suppose he can do that too. I think he just messed up. Yeah, f5 meant that his g-pawn could never dislodge my king, so I could just leave it on g2. Can't be hanging these pawns against Mr. Dominguez. Also, after bishop takes, why didn't I take the queen? Jeez. I feel like there's gonna be so many of those kind of games. It's like sweaty end games. So I'm trying to play against that bishop. It's gonna go queen there. Walking right into the threat. It's very obvious. We're lost now, but very obvious move there. Okay. Very silly. Just needed a different move than king g2, but okay. One move blunders are gonna be losses. Can take that. I don't know if that's good. Let's give up the exchange. Oh, I should have played e5. I should have played e5. When he played king f1, I would have got e4 and d3, and a pretty good chance to hold. Dominguez is the, he's the guy you can't get, like, a bad position against in bullet, you know? It feels like if you're slightly worse, it's just gonna win. I think we have to take that. It's not the end of the world. We played this. Ooh. Oh, wow. Ah. Damn. It was meant to be queen d8. You know what the crazy part is? After queen d8, I swear we actually have, do we actually have a perpetual there? I'm trying to remember where my pawns were. It would have been just pure luck, though. Maybe not. Queen d8. Probably could play king f4. I wasn't watching where the pieces were. Feels like the position we have now is a worse version of the one some games ago. We're cooked. Man. Right when we make the comeback. I wonder if this works. I think I can make a draw here. B5, C5. That was clever by me. Yeah, I should have just played Queen D7, Knight C6. I tricked myself thinking this was a different position than it was. So we're actually in trouble here. Queen A6, yeah. It's not that bad though. Definitely H5. Oof. I'm losing a lot of really close games. I'll definitely take. We have Queen F2 here. Is Queen B6? Oh, we have to play this one. It's a risky move. But I don't think he can... Oh, he can move his king. Okay. My bad. My bad. I thought that he was completely stuck there, but yeah, he could just move the king. Oh, I didn't expect a rookie one. We're gonna have to put up with a tough position now. Hey, Hamster Ham. Doing well, doing well. Northrop, thanks for the 27 months with Prime. Not an alt at all. 28 months. Okay, we'll hit him with our sauce here. Knight's trapped. Is he gonna play e6? Yeah. Hey, you like that opening, don't you, buddy? Yeah, you like that. Ooh, that was a nice reroute. Okay, we gotta take that. Gotta take that. Gotta take that now. Or his queen's trapped, actually. He has to go there. Oof. Nice Kyo on Dominguez there. He's not gonna be repeating that line, I'll tell you that. Sweaty, 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 sweaty. I'm deep in like some nasty, nasty files. See if we can do this. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's fine though. Honestly, it could be worse. Oh. We have 2 seconds. There's no way I could be surviving these things, but G6. I think Buddy's done with C5 after that last game, yeah. Knight C5 instead of taking the pawn. Unbeknownst to me. We take that? I don't even know. Here. Man. It's always the case when you're playing like a strong player that when they get a bad position, they all of a sudden start just playing quickly, and you don't match it because you're like, well, I have a good position, you know. Let me convert this nicely. Okay, Queen G4. Alright, I guess we'll let it happen. Oh. Yeah, he actually had a good move there. We're kind of cooked here. We're just winning here. So this is what I mean. He's like, all of a sudden he's playing quite fast. We drop a pawn with jack. Called out the attack there for the flop that it was. Go A5. Queen to A3, I normally do. I don't know. Just like a nice pressure kind of move. We go here. Hello, sir.
Looking great, buddy.
Okay. This movie's gonna hurt me soon. Like now. Okay, he's got his queen there stuff. Oof. Oof. Oh. Okay. You forgot as well. Oh. I'm missing everything. Missing everything right now. Oops. Oops. Wow. Win quitter Dominguez. Jeez, the guy's up against me by 1 for the first time in the whole match. I didn't realize we were playing a best of 19. We made it a little more competitive. I'm pretty sure at some point we were down 3 or 4 games, so we definitely made a comeback in the last couple. Had a really bad start. GG's. I don't have a very good style against Dominguez, I feel. I'm fast at the end, maybe a bit faster than him, but in general, as we like to say, he's a stiff, like Aryan. Just like very technical. He's like winning a lot of like end games, close positions. Like even this opening, he's like loving the queen trade. So he's kind of like me, except a much stronger version. So I don't think I punish him very well because I'll just take a worse position and like slowly outplay me. Very tough. Taylor R, thanks for the 50 months. Good morning. Thanks, Taylor. Chrome JS, thanks again for the 34 with Prime. Northrop 27 with Prime. Not an alt at all. I think I called you earlier, but thanks for the 28. And Playfers, welcome back for 34. Hey, Tarani. Wow, Tarani and Tommy in the chat. Those names take me back to an old match. Big match. Sounds like no different than in the past then, Tommy. Hey, King Kong. How you doing, man? What's on the docket today? Oh, I still have my speedrun. Just playing some big matches against big names. Kane VB on YouTube and Dominguez on YouTube. Tell him, Lolly. The guy says boring. How am I supposed to entertain? I'm out here playing Dominguez. Too boring for the guy. What would entertain Tobis XXN? What would entertain you? You seem to have high standards. Waking up very early, a Petkov. Like my just becoming an old man. My schedule is kind of established, so yeah, waking up early, not staying up too late. Feels very healthy, I suppose. What are they, Tommy? Can you give me an idea what what's expected for me? Zebra, I already know that. I think I'm sure I'll discover more, but I've already perfected that. Golf and yelling at clouds. Fishing, complaining, changing the channel repeatedly. I feel like fishing probably won't ever check in. Golf will check in. I don't know if reading will check in. Do you read a lot, Tommy? I definitely don't read a lot right now. But maybe that'll happen. Maybe I'll be a read bra. Good morning there, Clark Kent. I think cleaning is actually like it becomes a hobby. Once you get a place that's like your own, which I don't even have yet, still renting. But I mean, once you kind of have your own place, maintaining it kind of feels good. Whereas if it's not your own place, maintaining it, I feel like it's kind of like a chore. And then just collecting like nice things for your home. I feel like even like barbecuing becomes a hobby, or like making coffee. I feel like guys just get into one of those, or cooking even, but like something very niche, like making coffee, and then you get all your little devices. You got your like that's where you spend your time, makes you happy. Maybe barbecuing, get all the little tools. Getting a dog makes the cleaning habit form very quickly. Believe that. Pretty much got a kid at that point. I'm looking forward to that, Freddie. Oh, you're in the millions for sure, Genner. Good old Tesh has some more hobbies I can expect. Driving a bit slower, feeding ducks at the park, moving from lib to conservative, and watching Fox News. I'm talking about kids these days. Do you really, Tommy? You know what I will get into? Remember we've been watching the um, videos. It's it's the power washing landscaping stuff. You know, that will be exciting to me. Maintaining like a lawn. Oof. Got to get a power washer and whatever that very fine like thing to trim the grass is. Whatever that's called. I guess it's like the edger. Is that what it's called? Edger. Woof. An edger. Give me that, baby. That's what I want. That's right, Lale. Ubuntu. Thanks for the 59 months. I'll see you next month, buddy. 5 years it'll be. Thanks a lot for the prime. Big plans for the weekend. Power washing the driveway. Man, that actually sounds nice. Like, legitimately. I'm excited for that. I'm glad to hear it, King Cone. It looks satisfying, so I'm just hoping that it actually is. Andy is Yoda. It's been a long time sub. 64 months. That's the chess reset. You're very welcome, buddy. D5 is like, wouldn't even think of this move. It's actually quite decent. E5 F4. Queen A4, hello. Position is equal. I expected him to go rook there. That's why I didn't. It's a pretty bad position. It's not really good enough, is it? Maybe we could have taken everything and gone h5 and then knight g4. Might have worked, but this bishop also covers. Just take here. This is rook takes. Just gotta do that.
Hello, bro.
Hello, sir.
Are you hunting Dominguez?
Am I what?
Hunting Dominguez?
I wish I could say that, but unfortunately, he's not here any longer.
He's not with us any longer.
A runner, no? Surely I would have kept winning every game.
You can't put up with your bullet skills.
Did you have a nice sleep, are you?
Yeah, it's a nice sleep. Recovering after Saturday.
Indeed. Understandable.
You adopting this guy?
I could consider it, you know, for you. We're at 3 right now, are you?
Back to 2900s. Let's go. What's up, bagels? Not hangover awareness stress. Didn't go out yesterday, but Saturday was a wild one.
Keeping the bishop for you, brah.
Hour after bishop pair. You take those?
Yep. You take those? Indeed.
Madco kills. Which radio did they mention my name in? Like Cayman Radio or?
Cayman Radio. 4 people listening, no?
No, I'm just very curious. Like which radio? Our local Cayman radio station. Oh wow, nice. I already miss Cayman Madco. It was really hidden paradise. I really had a good time there. Hope to be back. And, yeah, you are lucky to live there. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the 10 subs, Janor. I feel bad that you have to be so generous whenever I come here. So.
No, she doesn't have to be. She chooses to be.
means a lot. Means so much, Janor.
Thanks, Yanur Chess. Oh, unfortunately, he declined.
He's only our half son now.
That's right. A mixed option.
A mixed option.
Tarani and Tommy, yes. These guys are funny going at it. I think this is how the first match happened. Salty would take Tommy in that match. Well, one has to think back to what happened last time. Gory says we want to spoil Aryan on your last day.
What's up, Gory? You're if only you were here, we would have a wild one tonight.
Is that are you inviting Gory?
Yeah.
Wow.
If he makes
Gory,
some
maybe
time,
you should come to Toronto, Gory.
you should come to Toronto for all in tonight. I slept okay, Janur. Recovering after on Saturday night we went out and had a wild night, so just recovering a bit. Slept pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Janur? I know it's much later where you are. It's probably nighttime right now.
But always makes time to catch your streams. Impressive.
It really does warm my heart. Hope I can make up for it one day.
Here we go.
Oh, this guy is a streamer too. I think I've
Mm-hmm.
seen him on Twitch. Bishop B8, you're a dirty guy.
No, just playing the best move.
Yeah,
Brah.
of course. My understanding of Bishop B8.
With a little slip there. Big understanding move. E4.
Oh, you're good.
Ooh. It's poorly timed.
Ooh. Too strong, bro. Almost done. Wow, I would be very scared that would be a stalemate there when you made the queen, but you're
It's never a stalemate with a rook, brah.
yeah, it's different when you're a professional 32nd player.
Yes, that's me. I think F take's actually kind of nice here. Forcing a queen trade.
Brutal. Steal control.
Yeah, exactly.
Working on that 8-bit cuff. Hopefully, if you know some people that can help, it will be appreciated. And improved King's Indian for you.
Mm.
Unlucky.
He repeated.
Unlucky, yeah.
It was a draw.
Wasn't it 3 times? Oh, it was 3 times. Oh my god. I didn't realize actually.
Impressive.
You're a genius.
Lucky, no?
You are a genius. I mean, at some point, these guys should know that going to endgame against you is a recipe of their own death. Too strong, bro.
Especially if I get checked, I lose. Especially 3 check.
You know, when you're a beginner and you're playing in child school, like people who play against you think if they give a check, it's a huge deal.
Yep, exactly. Oh, 1 second.
Ooh, I was so close. Though.
I
So
had to
close.
try.
It was a good try. Very sneaky.
Not exactly impressing here.
Oh, we take those. It's all about making him tilt.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. B5 was. Quit take speed.
You know.
Safe pre-move. Thank you so much, Janur, again for the 10 gifted subs. Yeah, I've been kind of speechless for a while about your generosity. But really appreciate it. That being said, Queen takes B2 deserves some subs. I'll never manage to play like this, Tommy. This is way above my abilities. Open G file is more.
Yeah, big compensation.
Nice.
Luck, bro.
Go.
Very fortunate he like self-made it.
Saving those is important. What's up, Buck 81? Oh my god, another 10 from Leinier. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yanner Chess.
Thanks, Best Maniac.
Yeah, very impressive.
Felt very good. I was actually a bit nervous before the tournament because I hadn't played classical chess for a while and I was very unsure about my form. Knowing Amanda's commentary on my games gives a lot of motivation.
Man, really? Rook b2 is hilarious.
For the boys. Practical, bro. So you are the best, Leinier, not me. You're definitely giving your opponent a tough journey to 3000.
Road to GM 3000. Is it Road to GM or 3000? Both, no?
Actually, you have to get 3000 to become a GM.
Actually, that's a norm.
Thank you so much, Go Levin. That must be an adoption, I think. By now. Tactical beast.
It's quite annoying.
Getting rid of that knight was
Necessary.
nice, yeah. Oh, no chance, Janur. I mean, Aman is a GM. Don't think I can adopt any GMs.
Any GM, really?
Okay, I mean, like relatively speaking, like if I play an 80-year-old guy GM.
Okay, 80. Not 70, no?
It's an adoption for sure.
Must be. GG's.
Good job.
GG's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah. Got it done, buddy. As Arjun would say. Couldn't have done it without you, bro.
How many cars do you own? Asks the Janur. I do drive in Norway, actually. I drive all the time in Norway, but I actually the place I'm staying in my apartment. It's hard to find a parking there. Like in Norway, you just take the subway around everywhere. But when my parents has 2 cars, so right now I'm just borrowing one of them. I don't have my own car right now.
Thanks, Arjun. That gives us a good picture of you as a potential suitor.
Thank you so much, Clark Kent, for 3 gifted subs.
Cheers, Clark. Oh, Gory immediately steps in and says he's thinking of getting another car by the end of the summer. Casually dropping that he does have one already.
Impressive guy.
Gory wants to make sure that his name's included in the discussion.
Yeah, no, if you ever come to Norway, I'll definitely give you a ride.
Wow. And that's, considering Arjun doesn't have a car, that's a special offer.
Yeah. Usually my dad lets me borrow his car for ladies.
Is there any reason you are in Canada, or just Chessbra? Maybe you're talking to Arjun?
Is there any reason you're in Canada, Aman? What are you actually doing?
No,
here?
just Chessbra.
Just Chessbra.
If not for Chessbra, surely I would be somewhere else, no? Oh yeah, speaking to you, Arjun. Most questions are directed at you. Because everyone has asked me the same question for 9 years.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Chessbra. It's not like I've been here for 1.5 months and doing some streaming and we did some stuff during the candidates. Yeah, that being said, it's actually my last day today. I'm leaving back to Norway tomorrow. I haven't been home for probably the longest ever. In,
Really, huh?
well, usually it's been 1 month.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of times 1 month, but this is closer to 2 months. So
Mhm.
it's been.
Even when you play tournaments, you go back and forth rather than stay.
Yeah, I remember once in 2019 I was away for like 1 month and 1 week maybe. Yeah, it wasn't that this month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where would we be without Espra? Indeed. An important question to ask.
For sure I'll be back, January. But yeah, you'll not see me on this channel for some time probably. So, but will for sure not be the last time you see me today.
Not the last time she'll see you today.
This is actually my 6th trip with the chess brass. So yeah, it's been a lot the last 2-3 years. On my channel, we'll see. I'll
You stream once every 5 years or so.
every 5 years.
You and
It's,
Fabi.
Summer of 2025. Probably we'll stream on my channel. But we'll see. I did some streams a couple times for Chessbra in Norway as well. So maybe I'll do some. You'll see me on the refer for sure. So your buddy's back. Play you again. Been preparing.
Maybe you checked all the lines, no? That's really nasty, eh? If you can
repeated some openings.
if you can check quickly before you hit rematch with the engine, like in a bullet match, just like one move, like really quick, and then hit rematch, and then they don't realize you've checked it, and then you play the next game, like repeat, boom, new move, and they're like, what the fuck?
You have to be a sweaty nerd.
That's right, Freddie. Will you be playing Title Tuesday tomorrow, Aryan? I'm not sure when your flight is.
Yeah, we booked my flight so I can play Title Tuesday before I leave.
Important.
So that was
important. So
as my
TT
next
with
life mission.
with Aryan tomorrow.
Yeah, early TT with me. I'll not play the evening one because I have to catch my flight.
But I'll be trying to beat your score naturally.
We'll definitely beat it with A5 rook A6.
Will you be playing that opening?
If people want me to play that opening,
what's your rating right now?
I'll actually at my peak right now. 3022. Oh, my peak is 3026. Hit it in March, I think, in Norway.
Wait, so you haven't hit a new peak here, but you're one game away potentially.
Yeah, potentially one game away. So
wow. What a way to end the trip. Title Tuesday, maybe hitting a new peak. I don't think you should play A4, Rook A3 then.
Yeah, maybe not. Like, yeah, we're ending the trip, winning the Cayman, hitting a new peak on chess.com. What more can you ask for?
Honestly, that's pretty good. New Blitz peak as well, not like nonsense bullet.
Actually, Eric hit a new Blitz peak last week too. So
the boys are all peaking.
The boys been delivering.
Wow. Yeah, if Aryan does well in Title Tuesday, maybe we can upgrade your seat on the flight. Yeah.
Yeah, if I finish top 3, maybe I deserve it. Actually, Nerlin, many people have been asking me this if I moved to Canada. Even here in Canada, when I meet people, I went to a rapid tournament a couple of weeks ago, and people asked if I've moved here. So,
like the chess players.
Yeah.
Yes, Rook D7, Tommy. The tactic that looks like a mouse slip.
A big keyhole.
Aman, am I also sad that Aryan's leaving tomorrow?
No, Aman will be celebrating actually tomorrow.
Is the
night.
also-
finally getting rid of me? Finally, nobody occupying his room. I've been occupying his room for 1.5 months, so it's been.
Yeah, it got so bad that I decided that I'm never returning to it.
Destroyed his bed.
Yep, I made the decision. It was unplanned, but I made the decision to move out. A couple days of Aryan in my bed, I knew I couldn't go back to it. Yep, that's right, Freddy. But who would be on the rotation? Aryan, but who else? Who else is on your mind?
Thank you so much, Thunder Dazzle, for 36 months. That's 3 years, buddy.
Which always makes me think back 3 years ago today. What was happening? Must have been a big stream to get Thunder Dazzle.
Yeah, I mean the world,
Subbed.
the world was a different place 3 years ago.
Indeed.
COVID, lockdowns.
Yep.
Yeah. Who would have thought that we all would be here today? You're not gonna play your buddy Burbur anymore?
I'm always gonna play him. Think he's not gonna play me.
Are you banned or something, or blocked?
But he can't because I have like a chess.com like staff account. Can't avoid me, no? He's stuck with me.
Actually, that's why you have a staff account, no?
For him, no?
Yeah, to not be blocked by Burbur.
Otherwise, that'd be 2,500. The amount of elo that I've claimed for Berber must be like 250. If only I could have it all at once, like put it in a trust fund in the bank, just leave it there, and then when I hit maybe like 2850, then take it back.
You'll break all the records.
That's what I'd like to do. Put all my Berber points, set them aside for the moment.
No. I'm sure it's not the last time you'll. I'm gonna actually be back in Montreal. I'm gonna be in Montreal in July to play a tournament. It's a round robin there, so I'm sure I'll maybe visit or
Montreal,
do
July?
something. Yeah, I think it's 18th to 25th of July.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll stay some days extra or something. Yeah.
You see, Aryan's already got his next Canada trip planned.
Just in 2 months, buddy.
You see?
Yeah, you know, I've been to Calgary and I've been to Toronto so many times, but I haven't been anywhere else. I haven't been to Montreal, and people tell me
It's a very good
Montreal
visit.
is,
Very good to visit.
that it's the tournament is in the middle of nowhere, as you know.
Yeah, that part
As
is...
it's usually for chess tournaments.
Yep.
So I'll be making sure we get to see as much of Montreal as possible.
Indeed. Did the engine what? Rook takes d5 maybe.
Oh, the engine had a brilliant setting store there?
Well, it wanted this, and it was... But I guess there's this up there.
Oh, wow. The B-Pod says hello, no? Or...
Yeah, but it's big improvement from...
Yeah, of course,
Like-
yeah. Yeah.
Big improvement from this, no? Where is that the one that Aryan's playing bad?
That's a good question.
Most likely it is.
Oh, I hadn't seen that, actually.
Yeah.
But I don't think all the players are set because there's supposed to be like a qualifier.
To this?
Yeah, so there are
But
like two spots.
Is it yeah, there should be 9. You think 9 players or 10?
10, I guess.
Yeah. It is? You know it's 9 rounds?
Yeah.
So I guess that's the tournament right now.
Is
and
Batur dangerous or not?
no.
It's not, right?
Wait, didn't you play him?
Let's play him in Blitz.
I know, but I mean you won like it's not like you get a perfect idea how strong someone is, but you got to see how easily you were able to win that position, right?
Yeah. Not very scary.
I'm surprised. Like, I'll be impressed if he does well in this tournament.
He just seemed like a tryhard guy, though. He didn't impress me with his chess, but he seemed to be a tryhard.
What he's very good at is beating like Canadian 22 to 2400s.
Oh, okay.
Very good at it. So he'll play like a weekend tournament and do very well, just because maybe there's one other GM there. He could win, lose, but he beats normally everyone else. It's almost our whole PCL team. Jordan, Saric, Tari, and Sean. That's a lineup right there. That's a PCL lineup. And then, I mean, he's not a kid anymore, I guess. When is his 2003? Same as Ferrugia. I just remember he was like super short.
Recently got his GM title. Oh, 20 subs from Janur. I'll miss you so much.
Thank you to Janur. Very generous.
So generous. Yeah.
I always wondered, is it Janur or Janur? Do we know?
Yeah, it would be. Definitely don't want to mispronounce your name, Janur. Especially, when I meet you in person one day, I want to say your name correctly.
Properly, right? Yeah. Out of respect. Yep, very, very exciting. Play in Canada's premier event this year. Wow. Premier event.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's been happening in the past. Have you heard about this tournament or not?
I believe it's the first.
It's the first?
Oh, thanks, Tommy. Appreciate that. That clears it up.
Yeah, this will be a fun tournament. Visiting Montreal. Jordan, Sarge. So I guess it's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're missing three players. I think it'll be from the qualifier.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did you see Buddy Pranav?
Very impressive.
Nice result,
very impressive. He beat some very strong players. The last round he also beat the Indian
Puranik?
Yeah, exactly, Puranik. Yeah, it was an impressive game actually. Also he beat Tabatabai in a strong.
Did he play Hans? I didn't.
No, but he beat Tabatabai at 2700 player, and he was very impressive. A really tough tournament. I don't know if you saw
the list.
The list of very sweaty players there. This is the Open, but if you click on the Masters,
yeah, he finished ahead of some like Yang Yi's 22nd.
Yeah, Ivanchuk beat Yang Yi in the
very serious tournament.
Salem, Artemiev, very stable players.
Wow. Armenian Beast.
Yeah. A couple of them shunned too.
That's right. Have you seen who is it? Mishra?
Yeah, on Twitter.
On Twitter?
Yeah, his dad was claiming that it was Mishra, but
it's always funny to watch.
Yeah, I mean it's clear to everyone that it's not Mishra. I don't know why he's like trying to use his son's name for something. It's the third one there. Yeah.
He had some funny interactions with like Nepo or something.
Yeah. No, it is me.
Yeah, like it's his dad on the account, but He always like tries to make it seem like it's actually him.
But I don't know if you saw it, but somebody posted a clip of him saying that everything that is posted on Twitter is his dad. Like he stays off social media. There's a clip. He did an interview with Christian Kirilla and Bobby for the C Square podcast. Somebody posted that. Like that basically evidence that he's not the guy. He's posting.
That's very funny.
You played against him?
No, but I have an old tweet. I don't tweet very much, but I have an old tweet.
Good one.
No, because I had this tweet.
Oh, Mike.
He deleted a tweet because the tweet said something like, "My father is really upset about this."
What did Mike comment?
It's my father. Yeah.
Hilarious.
No, but he was typing some crazy. This was like a long time ago, back in I don't know when. Yeah, I deleted the post.
2021, right?
2021.
I mean, he was 9 years old or something.
Yeah, tweeting like some crazy stuff like.
Of course, it's him, yeah.
Very very common. Very common U.S. like chess kid trait to have like the dad like super involved. Yeah, I hardly tweet at all. I just write random stuff.
Then you're like special when you don't tweet often. Like people appreciate more a few times when you tweet. You have something to bring to the table.
That's right.
Big blitz move d5.
Yeah, I would play it as well, but I saw that the engine wasn't recommending it.
I didn't see queen c4 actually.
So I knew that it had to be suspicious. That's correct, Corey. That's correct. Hello to Himothy. Dogs are the best animals.
I've seen this username.
You have?
Mhm.
Wow, he's like 2400 blitz. Oh, he just popped up for a second here.
I'm pretty sure I've seen Nigel Short. That can't be. Is that him? Was it?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, he's been playing today.
Oh, because usually he plays under another account.
Yeah, lately he's always been on this account. Have you been keeping up with Mr. Kramnik's tweets as well?
I've seen a bit, but it's just so much. Like he's, you know,
A lot to keep up with.
yeah. I feel bad for Kramnik because like he thinks that he's helping the chess community, and that's so convinced about he's so right, but then you know that he's so wrong on so many subjects. Some of the things he says is very wrong, but he's so convinced, and it's sad to see that he goes that direction. Because Kramnik is somebody I always like one of the definitely like one of the players I respected his chess the most. It's very beautiful, produced so many beautiful games to see him go on like this. It's sad.
And the thing is, at some point, someone that he's talked about will be proven to cheat. Someone. Because he talks about everyone.
Yeah.
So someone will, and then he'll. I was right all along.
Yeah.
You know?
No, but that's the thing. Like he, I mean, some of the things he's saying is right, but like, it's just, yeah. I mean, just does it to everyone, yeah, and even your game against him in the
That's right.
title Tuesday.
That's right.
Just the last straw there.
That was the last straw.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, somebody playing the slightest resistance. I don't know. It seems like he thinks that IMs should like just lose to him without a fight. Basically,
They should resign on move 1.
Yeah, if they put up any resistance, it's like really suspicious.
Yeah, they're cheating. Yeah.
It's very sad to see. Like maybe IMs were like worse like 10-15 years ago, but still they're gonna fight. I mean, they're not.
Yep. This was an impressive one.
Oh wow. Nihal is a beast. He's like actually the latest victim, yeah, of Kremlin.
That's right. He's been calling out a lot of the Indian talents. Well, pretty much all of them actually.
Nihal has always had a very impressive blitz rating online.
Insane.
Now he's very careful about the opponents he chooses, and when he plays, it feels like he always plays when he feels rested or has a lot of energy.
I agree.
So he's really careful about that.
When he plays, it feels like he's intentionally sitting down, ready to grind.
Yeah.
And as soon as he gets maybe like questionable score, like he'll stop. He knows like all the moments. He only plays like 1 game, 2 games. Yeah, he's a professional about
professional hunter.
Professional hunter. But yeah, I wonder what his high is, but it feels like it could be very high.
Insane.
Like almost 3,300.
Yeah, it's totally insane.
Bullet like 3,400.
You have a pretty good score against him.
60 to 110.
No, but I mean like.
Yeah. No, it is a good score.
That's considered to be 2-1, right?
Look at the recent. Probably I beat him before he was strong, maybe. Because look at this. These are all 30-second bullet games, but you just wasted me. So if you take this 30-second match out, maybe I'm even score, no? So it's all 30-second.
I didn't know he's a 30-second specialist.
Oh, Title Tuesday, I'm losing Nihal all the time. But I'm losing to Nihal like getting swindled. It's very impressive.
3,200 is insane. But for sure, like if he plays all the time, I don't think he's 3,200. Maybe 3,100 is strength, but 3,200 is way too much. Like that's what Hikaru sits on.
Yeah, see, my wins are coming against me in like 2018, like before he was that strong. 24.99. 2016. Got a nice win against Nihal.
That's when he started moving the pieces. Yeah.
First game against Embryo Sarin.
Good you got that draw. Important not to get adopted.
The draws are just in there. There's one game that I'm wondering where it is. So this game was really bad. This was entitled Tuesday. But I had another game as well, which was like was Blitz, I swear.
You remember Eric's game against Nihal quite recently, where Eric was like completely winning, and then Nihal was putting up some sick resistance. It's on the channel. Thank you so much for 32 months, GB. We'll see you in 4 months for your 3-year anniversary.
Thank you, GB. Why do you keep giving the broads Jeff Bezos bucks? Because someone's gonna get him.
I think Eric got some wraps. I'll just go and pick it up.
Yeah.
Need anything, or are you good?
I'm okay for now. I'll probably eat in a bit. I think you're right, Cigar. No way he remembers. No way Buddy remembers. No, the thing is, like, there's some game, for some reason, I can't find it right now. I'm wondering, like, I guess it was Bullet? But I swear it was almost in Title Tuesday. So the thing was, I was up a full piece. A full piece. And I don't know why it's not here, actually. It wasn't rapid. Guess it could have been Bullet. I thought so as well. But I could have sworn it was Blitz. But it's not any of these. So this one I remember. This one I was up the exchange. In a good position. I lost this. But he's done even worse to me. It wasn't this. No, I don't know where the game is. I'm wondering, like... Was I on a different account? I'm confused now. Where did the game go? I definitely lost the game. Chess.com's helping me out. Getting rid of my losses. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty weird. But I'm telling you, like, it's actually a good thing for me that it's not showing up. But I'm telling you that we played a game and he was down a clear piece to me. Like, the most obvious. Dude, I don't know where the game is. It's actually kind of like a crazy one. No, Tim, like I can't even... He didn't even have a threat. I was up a piece, everything was defended, like it was the most one-sided. I don't even know. I don't know where this game is. I'm so confused. What? Was I white or black? I was white. It actually feels like they just erased it. Maybe I was dreaming that I was down a piece to Nihao. Must be. Hmm. But I could have sworn the game was Blitz, so that's why I'm like, I'm not even sure it really helps, because it's not any of these Blitz games. And I'm like almost sure it was. The thing is, I don't really remember the final position, but it's crazy how this game just isn't there. But I don't think it was like a 30-second game. That's why I'm a little confused. But the reason I'm looking for it and why I'm a little confused it's not around is it was hands down like the worst. It wasn't even this long ago though. It was hands down the worst like loss I think I've ever had. Truly. Like I had a queen and a knight, and he had a queen, and the pawns were even. And he didn't have a threat. And I ended up trading the queens, and then I lost an endgame with an extra knight. He was quite special. Bav Twitch, thanks for the 9 months with Prime there, buddy. No, Nihal swindled me a few times, Moist. I'm sure it was him. I'm wondering if it was like, if he had a different account or something.
Nihal?
I'm looking for the game, but I'm maybe never gonna find it.
Which one? The one you played against him?
I know I played him. It's the worst game I've ever lost, I think, because I lost an end game.
Blitz or Bullet?
I remember it as Blitz, but it's just not any of the Blitz games here, so I'm confused now.
It was so bad that it got removed from the site.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. No, it was actually an endgame with like equal pawns, no threats, everything defended. I have queen knight, he has queen. That's it. And then I end up trading the queens and I lose up a knight and a king and pawn endgame.
If I show you the worst game I ever lost, you might not talk to me
I saw it, no?
again. The Queen Brother?
Yeah.
No. It's not that. This is worse.
Worse.
Yeah, maybe we can try to find it. So
It's a classical game.
No. World Blitz Championship 2021. Tari against Kovalev. Most embarrassing game I ever lost. Oh my god. No. Is this from this year? I'm talking about like 2021 Warsaw.
I'm not sure they had it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that game. Yeah, start.
This one?
Yeah, this is so brutal.
This is your...
Worst game I lost.
Okay, nice methodical game.
So I lost this position. Lost this endgame. Well, I didn't recover anywhere. I couldn't manage to play after that. That's for sure. This is, yeah, highly. Yeah, I thought I was like in a dream or. You think I'm ever allowed to be in the Chessbro house again after this game? Or?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Very impressive, no?
Oof.
Insane, no? Yeah, I was like already. I think here I was like tilted a little bit of like e5 almost. I don't know.
Yeah.
That I had to sort of like.
You had to resort to that.
Yeah, I still had to like work on the game after knight f5, bishop f5. It took it to pawn e5, and still had.
Because this position, you feel like you can play just like any move, and as long as it's doesn't hang the full knight, then it's winning.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Even this one.
I think I just wanted to get rid of the bishop here. But,
Mm-hmm.
I was basically playing a mobile game up to that, so I was very happy about how I was playing. I felt very good about myself. Then, like in time trouble, I didn't. Know, I mean, like drawing it is a huge disaster. But not only did I not draw it, like I lost the position.
Ugh.
Brutal. This can be very brutal. So, are you saying the Nihal game is worse than this? Is that what you're saying?
Well, the Nihal game is effectively...
What is the Hambleton Lamy game from 2019?
Like, basically, I lost this.
Are you kidding?
No. Like, I don't remember exactly, but it was... Pawns were equal, no weaknesses, he didn't have threats, and had an extra knight. And then somehow I, like, traded queens, but then maybe, like... Not sure, like... somehow it was, like, this, and you played, like, f6, g5, and, like, king on g4. My king was, like, over here. Amazing. I mean, this was...
What was the time situation? Was it increment or no increment?
I think... I actually can't remember, but I think it was increment because I remember just being low on time, but not, like, flagging. So I think it was... The thing that is driving me crazy is I think it was in Title Tuesday. And I don't know why the game's not popping up, because we fully had the game.
Are you, like, 100% sure it wasn't chess.com?
Yeah, 100. And it was, like, semi-recently.
Very strange it's not there, yeah?
I don't know.
You broke the site with it. Yeah. I mean, Yeah, yes. Like if you see the even Magnus game against Abdul Sattarov, did you see that game? What happened there? You should look that up.
He lost his queen just.
Yeah, but he could take the knight with the check and like he could resign and then.
Yeah. But okay, he was thinking like just to repeat.
Seems like we all can lose our mind.
Absolutely.
Once in a while.
Absolutely.
But yeah, this of course this is.
Worst draws found my worst loss? Really? Where is it? Templeton Lamy, 2019. Was this so bad?
Who said it can't be the worst loss?
Well, I mean, I lost 1900 at the Olympiad, right? So.
Yeah.
But okay, the guy actually played a great game. I didn't made like one mistake, lost the pawn, and then and then just lost from there. But I can't really remember this game right now. I only have positive memories of Lamy because I beat him in the tournament to make.
Also, he's definitely one of the
GM
nicest GMs.
Yes. Oh, I remember.
I like your position a lot here.
No, I was playing. It was a nice game.
Oh, so you were basically playing a model game and then something
Mm-hmm.
very bad happened.
Just like a ton of shuffling and like.
That's so tilting to lose a game like that. Like you're just playing like Magnus for the whole game and then.
Yeah, and I missed.
Thank you so much, essay writer.
Like
for,
knight g4
for
with-
10 months.
And all of a sudden, like, yeah, actually losing the end game. I mean, that's definitely not a great game, but this doesn't even come into my mind when I think of my worst losses.
Yeah.
I've done so much worse.
I think this one isn't that like you kind of just like overpress and lose. That can happen.
It's a bad loss. You know, opposite bishop up a pawn. It's like how could you lose? But
You were playing very.
it was. I mean, it's a bad loss, but to be honest, not even in my, probably not even in my top 10. Which is a reflection of me. Yeah, I remember that, but honestly, it wasn't even that bad.
The game I lost.
Bad because it's just like a one hallucination, you know. I feel like it's different. Like what Aryan was describing was like the way 3 extra pawns or 4, whatever, connected pass pawns could be lost. And my game against Nihal, I'm like I have a full extra piece and it's a loss. It's more like unbelievable. The game you're talking about, like I just thought that it's like one move hallucination and then went from one result to the other. Kind of like what Magnus did, like he just hung his queen. But if Magnus would lose a game to like a 2400 while he was up a piece, that would be like the worst, most insane loss of like his career or something.
I would say I recently lost my worst game in classical chess. I lost in 16 moves against Bartel. I don't know if you've seen this game in the Polish league. You can search it up. Bartel Tari. If Eric's still watching, he'll laugh a bit. Bartel Tari.
From when?
Polish Super League. 2023.
23?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
18
You know,
moves, no?
Yeah, 18. You know, he started with 130 and finished with Just recent. Probably my worst tournament ever actually. Polish league. I took 3 out of 9. 3 out of 9 without a single win plus 3 games. Second board in the Polish league. Like he just like blitzed out 95 here and castle, and I'm like here. I spent a lot of time and I couldn't refute why h6 was not working. I was like I couldn't see why. And then he blitzed out this. He took here king g6. And here I only looked at like knight takes f6,
Totally.
I looked at queen f3, and all of them like in my mind led to like maximum perpetual for white, like a repetition.
That's right.
Like king g6, so everything I calculated, I thought it's okay. Then he just blitzed out rook takes f6 and queen f3. I'm like, really? I'm just like lost here.
I still don't.
Like,
I still
it's
don't
like
even see
still
it.
hard to understand because white doesn't have a clear threat even. Like, okay, just playing rook f1, but really, I can't even like.
Even after bishop
Fight
e6
against
here,
it.
I'd still be confused.
Honestly, like I still thought I had done right so far.
Mm-hmm.
I still thought, okay, this is some preparation, but if I play the correct moves, it will end up with a draw or something.
Mm-hmm.
So then he's like,
Yeah, this is
I'm
what I
just
would have done
lost
as well.
here. Yeah. Yeah, knight b8 didn't work here because of he comes with rook f3. But yeah, here I realized that I'm lost.
Yeah.
But it's like this was insane. Like I thought I did logical moves. I lost like this. I missed queen e6 in the end. This was so brutal, man. Like imagine your opponent beats you without spending a single second. Like
Mhm.
this was his prep. Very smart.
Yeah.
But like
130.
yeah, like oh my god.
You just didn't have to think, work at all. It's a free win.
Yeah, this was insane. Like, I mean, you can kind of, in a way, argue that I have to be stupid by h6 because, like, when he's blitzing this, he's not like a practical move, but like I don't know, when you can't refute knight takes f7, like, I thought about it so much.
At some point, you just have to like
and
trust
I'm like,
yourself.
why should I not do it if I think it maximum leads to a draw for white? Like this position. It's so like not logical to take with a rook first and then go queen f3. Something like I haven't really seen this kind
Queen
of
f3, threatening nothing.
threatening nothing, like threatening just slowly rook f1, you know. And black is just busted. Yeah, kind of really unlucky. Bartel had like a 3,000 performance here. Look at this insane results.
He did the same line against everyone. Though. Wow.
Yeah, for me it was. You know, I was living on my. It was just having a nightmare here. Big
Yeah.
nightmare.
Very tough event. No wins. That's what feels bad.
And oh, this is gonna be funny. You know, the game against Abbasov was this shit.
Oh,
In that same tournament.
no,
in
but
Poland.
you're very disturbing for this.
The gateways I lost. Yeah, and like I was traumatized up to the Abbasov game, and I was like, nah, I repeated this land, now I know it, and then I lose to Mamedyarov in the same.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a classical tournament, January. I was playing the Polish league. Brutal.
Mm-hmm. This line again. Very disturbing.
Always this line. Oh yeah, we've seen this game on stream, I think, actually. It's minus blunders a piece. How did he blunder? He blundered f4? I think he blundered f4 and he lost a piece.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. Crazy.
I feel like after he blundered a piece, he just plays like engine.
But this would be up there as one of your worst losses, right? As a GM, like I know it's
Miguel
against
and
Magnus,
Jones?
but still, like, to be up a piece. And essentially, the thing is, he knows he's up a piece because it's not like Magnus intentionally wanted this.
Yeah, it is true, but honestly, how easy is this though? Like, okay, let's say my converter gives -2. Do you think it's more? I mean, you can kind of see white having some potential here with bishop on c4 knight on g5. You can definitely see black going wrong here. It's not like a close position where you're a piece up.
That's right. But are you really ever going to have a better chance in chess to beat Magnus? Maybe never. I think I'd be a little disturbed, Moistad. Hard to say exactly what. You're talking about me or Aryan, Tim? Essay writer, thanks for the 10, man. Yes, good evening to Mr. Tar.
You traded the knights in the winning position. Oh, that's a very good point. Yeah, if you can search that up, Tari cards Norway chess 2023. That is
Oh, I remember this.
You remember this game?
Yeah,
That's
I've seen
insane. What happened here was actually totally insane.
Is it this?
No, this was Armageddon, so this wasn't classical. But if you click on Magnus, you'll find it. And you click on the game with this one.
This one.
Yeah. I don't know why it chose this kind of rating.
This?
Yeah. This game. Yes, keep going. So here, basically, like, we're getting low on time, and he was making progress here. And eventually, like, when Magnus is putting pressure, you eventually sort of crack. He was taking some squares. My king is weak. Eventually, I was lost here, but he was also low on time, so I managed to fight. And he was really panicking. Rook d5, queen h1, g5, and I took. Oh, yeah. After king f4. Here, when he played queen h4, so he had 4 seconds here. And then he taught himself down to 1 second, and I could see his body language. So he didn't look at the clock.
Yeah.
Like when he had 1 second, then he looked at the clock. I was sure I was gonna win on time. He's a classic game. With 1 second, looked at the clock and managed to make a move and press the clock with like 0.2 seconds. Like it was almost shocking that it didn't like.
Yeah.
People were standing there and
But
then here it's a draw, but then he blunders with queen g5. Now like I was already like in a draw mode, but here queen g5 because it's saying like here I could just play king g3. I don't know why I didn't do that. Then I have this sort of thing coming. Like he has to go here and then I take this and it's pretty good winning chances.
Yeah.
Running the king over. And
yeah, exactly.
Time trouble.
But this isn't like Tim's time was something completely different, no? He said trading a knight in a winning position.
I'm not sure which game he's talking about. Yeah, this game ended in a draw on over. Yeah, so close to winning on time, and then I had king g3 here. But to be fair, I was lost also before, so here he had a1.
Yeah, queen e1. Yeah, exactly. Nasty. Yep, therapy session, no? Remembering all of our bad losses. So at the fan zone, the candidates fan zone, I met a lot of people, but I met one person who said that his friend still remembers beating me. So I said, like, okay, who's your buddy? And he said, oh yeah, I'm from Nepal. And I said, oh, okay, wow, I know exactly who you're talking about now. This is the guy from the Olympiad, right? 1900. So he sent his henchmen to just remind me about the loss again in person. That's it. He still remembers beating. Oh, great. Perfect.
Just came all the way from Nepal to remind
Just
you.
to say that and leave. Bought a fan zone ticket just to say that. He's like, do you have any words that I can share with him?
So nice, no?
Like, what am I gonna say?
A dynamical player asks Leinier. I mean, I think I can be, but probably more a positional player last.
Stiff.
Yeah, you can say that.
Arian's a stiff. Yeah, that game isn't being removed anywhere. Sagar, that's for sure.
The Nepal game, or
Yeah, just like I couldn't find the Nihal game, but that game's not being removed. The Nepal game, that's staying.
he just played really well. You said that.
Yeah, it's definitely like my worst rating loss, but it's definitely not my worst like chess loss. I don't even.
No, Noor has a question for you.
How am I losing? Oh, you played an amazing game. That's why I don't even feel like too bad about it.
Second one, maybe on Facebook. Oh, it's there. So you would say it was definitely underrated, or?
Yeah, I think he ended up making a norm or a title in this tournament. You know, in the Olympiad, like there's some rules for.
Yeah.
He made something. I don't know, maybe FM or something.
Yeah, we even have some people in the Cayman Islands who had like CN title because they were 50% in the Olympiad.
I played white. So he hit me with a tactic that I wasn't very like familiar with.
Oh wow.
I don't know. For some reason, I've just never seen this tactic. And honestly, from here, like he kind of just played. I mean, even Engine says still like equal somehow, but he just played a great game after that. I still thought I could win, like first.
Yeah,
like,
I would also think that. How did he manage?
Yeah,
to
this was a
score
good-
this?
this
Oh,
was a
you
good move.
forgot about D4 or?
Yeah, I
D4.
definitely made a mistake here. Okay, he immediately
Wait. If you take on D4, there's
F4.
E4.
Knight takes
Oh, not
F4,
E4 or
E4.
what?
Rook E7.
King takes F4.
King takes F4. Rook takes E2. And Knight D3.
That just wins. Very brutal, no?
But that's what I mean. Like the way that these.
How did
Let's
you
see.
that?
F4. Yeah, Rook E7 and Rook takes E2. But like the. He was just seeing everything.
So impressive.
And he was not always playing the best move as well. Like, I kept thinking, okay, I have like some way to fight. But it was like he just played like a great. And he was in time pressure as well.
Yeah, and it's. really played much for his rating. You're probably shocked. Because even after knight takes a4, you would kind of think that he would be
So, like, I mean, it's a bad loss, but I don't feel that bad. The guy played very well. And I feel like the only mistake I made was blundering a little pawn tactic.
Yeah,
Like, the guy just played amazing.
They're like 2200 at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he made FM at the Olympiad.
Mm.
Something like that. He had a good score. So, yeah, what? In this Olympiad, he drew Valsecki. He beat 2000. He beat me. He beat 2000. He drew 21. He beat 19. He beat 21. Just like,
Easy.
yeah, lost to some strong guys, but he's 1900 and yeah, not bad. Not
Curious
bad
what
at
his
all.
rating is now, actually. Oh wow.
Yeah.
And he was actually not a young guy either, right?
No, he wasn't.
He just quit chess after being.
But also I don't think he played. Yeah, exactly. He didn't play chess after that.
Hmm.
Not too much, at least. 2018, he played like a little bit, right? He gained like 75 elo, and then lost a bunch. Yeah, and then just didn't play much.
This is hard in Nepal. What is F title there?
No, not 2300 Hello from the Queen side. You can like get the title, the FM title, without being without being 2300 FIDE. AK Radish, neighborhood in Toronto. I'm a big Regent Park guy.
How I handle a bad performance? I'm honestly not very good at it. I've been struggling with that for years. I get very depressed after a bad performance. Very pessimistic, so takes usually quite some time to recover. Like that tournament I showed the Polish league, which was one of my worst months. I was like, yeah, thinking about quitting chess or something. Just losing to that against Bartella, you're like trying to question your identity.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm kind of taking these things badly.
Question your identity, yes. Yeah. Queen d5. Did you question your identity?
I mean, honestly, it can't be compared to a classical serious tournament. Just a blitz game where you're playing on intuition, just blitzing out to move. No, I mean that was embarrassing, but actually I think other people thought I got more upset than I did, and like I won many games after that. And it's just a blitz tournament. I don't take it as serious. Actually not. Yeah, no. Where I try to stay away from alcohol when I'm playing tournaments. During the event, at least. I mean, I'm I'm a professional player after all. So I don't want. The worst thing for me would be if I sort of lose and I start thinking in the back of my mind that could be because I was drinking the day before. Like I don't want any of that to interfere with my losses. So yeah, doesn't make sense. After events makes more sense to definitely drinking after the Cayman victory.
That's right. But not during.
Not during.
Professional.
I actually went to a birthday party with Eric during the Cayman tournament, but I stayed away from. What about you, Aman?
Nope, the opposite. Had some of my best results. Just not being overly professional during the event, sort of being how I would normally be. It's not like I would intentionally drink more, but there's a night where people would drink and then I would participate in
Yeah.
the same way.
Yeah.
And it felt more normal, whereas if I would be like, no, everybody stay away, then I feel like if I don't do well, then so I'm a total waste because I'm not behaving like normal, I'm not having fun, I'm not being social, and then if I don't get a good result, then I feel like complete waste of time.
That is actually a good argument too. Yeah, I never knew what was the right recipe. I have to say that when I won the World Juniors, I was definitely drinking. Um, yeah, World Juniors, the under 20 championship, always a very very social event.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely I don't know. I always feel like the last time Eric and I played was the last time it was very super social. Maybe a couple years after that, but
2017 was very social too, but I do have the impression that these times it's not as
because now like all the players there are like just like robots. Like they're just
Yeah.
like so good. And at the time we went, even me, I was like not strong. Like just
Yeah, but also nationality. It's so many Indian and
Mhm.
Uzbek.
They're all just very super strong now.
Super strong and super stiff, or
Absolutely. I think I'm going to switch us over to our kick channel for a little bit. Midday kick. Meanwhile, Nigel Short on his public account still playing.
I'm a big fan of English. Are you sure it must be him?
What's
Why
it's a
does
public
he,
account.
Why does he write in third person on his bio though?
Because he's a strange guy.
You
Want to
have,
know? No.
you have a good track record against
100%. No. And so it's actually a really nice game, I think.
25, 44 are in these games. I will start analyzing your games. Appreciate that, Janur. Hopefully you're not going to be too disappointed. The Cayman games didn't go to the base, unfortunately, but I should have some good games. Wow. Completely crushed him, huh?
Mm.
Is this TT or?
Model game. No, I think it's just a random blitz game. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Definitely a nice Christmas gift.
That's right, Tim. I'll bring us over to our kick channel. I'm just a morning commuter starting an early Twitch stream. Then I'm going to bring everyone plus Aryan over to kick.
See you guys there.
See you guys on kick. We stream there very often, always looking to build the community and get some extra follows there. If you haven't found us over on kick yet, it's free to make an account and even freer to follow. But we do a lot of streaming there, a bit more than we do here on Twitch. So in case you've already watched the latest YouTube video and you've already tuned in to Twitch and we're not live, we're probably live on kick. So I'll see you guys there in just 30 seconds. I'm just going to end the stream here and